Well, hello there. Welcome back to TerraTech Design. Michael Max, and we are ready to go. Ready to go. I think we're ready to go. We're still making pretty good money here. Pretty good progress too. But is it time for us to maybe branch out? I I've been kind of thinking and puzzling that we're almost at level 5 here, and we haven't done any of this stuff, but almost at level 5. Once we hit level 5, we're going to get missiles, and we could get really big. We could do our very first playthrough that we barely did any other text. Like we've basically been GSO the whole time, which is, that's a different mind set. Usually you race for other things, especially like venture wheels and Hawkeye weapons, etc., etc. But you know what? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Last episode, we were talking about maybe making this a little bit faster by putting more mines in all of these places. I think this one is all out though. So what we could do is I want to build that thing that Zero did. So let's do it because we have these here. So let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let's start with, and I've never seen how exactly he does it. So let's start with, I don't think we need a fixed anchor. I think we can just put one of those there and one of those there, and then maybe one of those there, and then you know what I'm thinking? Do we have any others that are just not doing anything? We don't at this point. Oh yeah, we do. Look at that. 2 of them right there. And we put another one right there. Right? That looks like it. And then what we need to do is put one of these on there like that. And now we'll take it over. No. We're going to switch it. And look at us. Look at us. And then we're going to go in the build beam. And that means with the build beam, we can move it and shake it. I don't think there's any left over there, but where do we have none left there, none left there, but we do have still some there and there. So let's throw those away, and we're going to move. Oh, let's take this over for a second. Thank you. And then go back over here, and then go into the build beam, and then make the whole thing. Okay, so here we go. We're moving in. You gotta kind of gotta finesse it in, finesse it. Love it. Now, what happens if I do that? I'm missing 2 of them, so I need to come a little bit more forward. And then down. A little bit more. A little bit more. Little bit more. Oh, no, just a little bit this way now. Wow, this is taking a little bit more time than I thought it would. Just a hair more that way. All 4 working. Look at that beauty. Beauty, my friends, beauty. Now we're going to take a snapshot of it. Oh, and you know what we're going to call it? We're going to call it Miner 49er. That is it. Oh, it won't let me put exclamation marks in. I wanted, yeah. Save that bad boy. And then what we need to do is send you boys to inventory, and I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to back up. We're going to send you over here. Maybe put that there with him and him. Send them back. Now, let's see if we can do this. I think we still have 1 in the way there. 1 in the way. This is going to be hard because it's so close. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but let's give it a try. Let's see. Let's give it the college try. Now we load a tech. Bung, 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 with an M for Miner 49er. And we're going to put it right there. Thank you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it over, bring it back. Oh, 0, you genius. Put them in the build beam. I don't think it's going to let us because we're so freaking close. No, not a 1, eh? Not even 1. It's just too close. Just too close. Wowza. What happens if I come like that? No, I think that these ones are going to be, it's just going to be too close. We're going to have to sneak over here and do it from here, and then we'll just put the 2 on there like we were. Okay, so I think it's a little bit like there. No. There. 1, 2, 3. So maybe just a hair more that way. What do you guys think? 4 it is. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Now, I think I can put 1 there. Work it. And 1 there. Work it. That's good. That's good. It is an improvement. It is an improvement as all of these start drying up. And these should probably dry up pretty quickly too. But I don't mind. Because we're almost on our way out of here anyway. But I wanted to get this done. I wanted to see this. This is pretty awesome actually. I think we could beat the 1,000,000 in 2 hour mark. I think we could with this kind of tech rocking us. I think we could. What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing? Send you on your way. I don't think we need you. Look at that. That is priceless. I love it. Now we need to take our little it should be around there. He is. Take him away. Thank you. Take him. Now. No. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I meant you. I meant you. You know I meant you. Oh. See, and I wasn't even anywhere near the bottom of the screen there. I was close, but I wasn't on it like a comet. Like, come on. Let's send him back so we can make another one. I think we need a couple, like, if we're going to make those, let's see how much we need to make those. Oh, we have enough to do it. If I put another one in, then I'm missing 3 and 1. So I should make another 3 of those and 1 of those. Okay. Okay. Just so that we could plop 2 down really quick. Let's see how hard that is over here to do that. Probably not too hard, right? What's that cost? Craft me one. Like nothing? Like nothing. Then how about these? I don't remember these costing very much. Let's craft it. We should have enough for that. We should. I'm thinking of taking Maggie May swimming tomorrow. What do you guys think of that idea? I think that's a great idea. I think she loves it. She loves swimming a lot. And we got her some water wings, so she's starting to really. Wow, they fixed all that, eh? Did you notice that? That's nice from the patch. And it no longer goes funny on 21.9 screens. It no longer goes all funny. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to build those. Okay, so there we go. It's this that I was talking about right there. This was not working before. The repeat button, it was all fixed, but this looks like it's scaling much better. I still have no control over that, but I can use my mouse middle wheel, the wheel on my mouse to move us up and down and around. So that's nice. One of the things I would like, I don't know if you guys have thought about this, but for recipes, like if I go to recipes like this, I would like, this is the recipe. I would like it to underneath this, or like cut this in half and show me the recipe here. Underneath it, sorry, we just moved a little bit too far out of the way there. Let's get a little closer so we can do this. I would like the recipe to show what we actually have in our system. So if we only have 12, it would see 12 and like red. You can't make this yet because you need those. Just the same way they do when you're trying to build text. I think that would be a nice system upgrade, I think, to the whole works. I don't know if any of the devs are watching. I don't know if they are. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they might though, you know? I feel like they might. Let's do that. Are we all out? No, those are out. So you can go back home. Wow, we almost ran this place dry. I've been watching. I'm a huge fan, and it might be why I kind of like this game a little bit. It does explain a few things. I've been watching like Bering Sea Gold and Gold Rush Alaska for years. I've always loved them, and I found a show on Netflix called Aussie Gold, and it's a dry gold sort. It's really cool. They are looking. They have these things called dry blowers instead of wash plants that use water, because there's no water out in Western Australia. It's just a big, huge arid desert area where they're mining, and huge fields of nuggets, and it's a completely different kind of mining from what they do here in the Yukon, in Dawson, which is just north of here where I am. So anyway, very, very cool to see the difference that the miners have to deal with. And I mean, we're talking 110 degree heat, and they're just out there baking under the sun looking for these little scraps of gold, and they're using metal detectors, and they're sweeping the ground with these metal detectors. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. I think we're good for money, you know. I really do. I think it's time that we started moving towards and trying to look for a desert area. And that means plain. And that means we're going to need to build some flight blocks or gain some venture things. But you know what? I think we can make a plane out of GSO stuff and fly. I've never done that. But I mean, originally in the game when you started, it used to all be GSO stuff. So that first little plane. God, I remember getting my first venture wheels. So freaking cool. So freaking cool. See, that worked a lot better than me having to build a little tower. I think we have enough. Now, here's the question when we move. Should we make, as we always do, should we make a few resource cubes? We don't have we have a scrapper now, so we can use a scrapper to get back. Yeah. There's no way to transport. There's no real easy way to transport a bunch of stuff. Do I really care? Yeah, I kind of do. I don't know why I do. I do, but I digress. So we could easily make some wood. And that's another thing I saw in Zero's playthrough that I really liked. I really liked what he was... Why are you popping out onto me? What's there that you would do that? Just stay there. He would make wood. He would make wood to get the wood out of his... There we go. To get the wood out of his tech that he was driving with. He was making a fabrication tech. And the wood would be clogging up his system. So he would just, make a couple sets of wood and it would empty out. And that's so genius. It's such a good little hack. To clear out all the wood that ends up clogging up all of your systems. I think it's brilliant. And there we go. See, so that cleared out quite a bit. I could probably do one more, couldn't we? Yep, we probably could. I don't think we have enough. I think we have enough to do a green. We could probably do a green. And... They have to work on that. That after it eats 3, it spits others away. They need to work on that. I think we could do a green. I think we have enough. Oh, I keep doing that. There we go. Do one of those for me, please. I think we have enough of that. Perfect. Perfect. And then what else do we want to do, my friends? What else? What else do we want to do? I don't know if we have enough of any. Oh, we definitely have enough to do another green. And that should keep us going for the next little while anyway. That for when we move, we'll have some resources to start with. I don't think we have enough blue. I don't think it's going to be really close. It'll be really close. We might. Let's try it. See, I really would like it to tell us what the numbers were in our stockpile for that. Oh, we are short. We are super short. We need to go find some blue. There's got to be lots of blue around here somewhere. There's certainly some blue around. We can get some gray going anyway. We can get some gray. We are not a miner. We are not a miner. Look at that little patch right in there. We could have made a lot of money out of that patch too. Still could, but I don't think we need any of the money. We don't need the monies right now. We don't need the monies. It's all about the money, money, money. I don't see the money, money, money. It's getting dark. Another little patch right here. Look at that. Nice little patch. Blues? Usually the blues and grays are kind of intertwined, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is right there, eh? Eh? That's so Canadian. Right there, eh? Just want to say about the marches yesterday. The marches all across the states. Good for you. Good for you. You have a voice, and using it is absolutely tremendous. I'm so very, very proud of everyone who got out, and there was even a march here in Vancouver. I'm super, super proud. I know it's there's some hard times and there's some hard choices that need to be looked at. And the Second Amendment it's a minefield, man. It's really, really hard. But a lot of the rest of the world is pretty cool with assault weapons not being in the hands of anyone. So I think maybe it's time. The right to bear arms, I get it. I totally get it. Especially when your government is turning against you. Kind of like what's going on right now. So, it'd be nice to be able to protect yourself. But yeah. I don't get the hunting argument. You don't need an assault rifle to kill ducks or deer. And unless you're eating the bear meat, you shouldn't be killing them. So, and I come from a family of hunters. My whole family hunts, and I have no problem with it. Because I love the meat. Like we get a lot. We're very, very, very fortunate how much meat my family passes down. My dad just went up to Winter Harbor actually. And if you don't know where Winter Harbor is, if you go on your Google Maps and look at Vancouver Island, and then go Winter Harbor from there. It's real close. Oh, we did have enough. Interesting. Yeah. So there was like 1.5 feet of snow on the ground. They were staying at a little cabin, and then the cabin had a dock. So their boat, and then they took their boat out, and they picked up a bunch of prawns and some crab and halibut too. Pounds of they caught a 50-pound halibut. So when they come and visit for Maggie May's birthday, I think we will be having probably fish and chips, which I'm hoping, or something along those lines. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be lovely and delicious. I'm super excited for it. Do we have? Yeah, we have. I think we have enough gray. to do one more gray, and then it's time to get out of here. But this has been a good little episode. We managed to, we started anyway, getting quite a bit ready for our next sojourn, our next adventure, which will be us moving out of this zone. We're almost at 1.5 million, which is good. That's where we like to be. Between 1 and 2 million. I hate leaving this Carbius behind. I would like a way to make half blocks, please. Because then we could buy a block, use up some of the pieces, create a half block, and move on. So that would be a good addition. I mean, I know you almost get it anyway with the Tonka boys. You can make a huge one and stuff, but I don't have those fabricators. I wonder how much I need. Gosh. We have a scrapper. We could probably make something that would scrap those. What makes those? What makes those? I wonder what is on the... I wish you could also look at the craft pieces via what their stuff is. So like sort via Carbius. What needs Carbius to be made? Like that kind of thing. Like this doesn't need yeah, I need to know what needs Carbius. I bet you it's a weapon. I bet you the weapons need Carbius bricks. Look at that. So if I put in, if I go you and I go, I want you to craft me resources, Carbius, craft it. I need 24 of those. Now look at how many go in there, and then we'll see how many we're short. We are short. Look at that. We're short 3. So then I go in here. And I go, would you take 1, 2, 3 of those? One, 2, 3. That, my friends, is how it's done. Just like that. We managed to pull that out. And everything else. Oh, the Rhodius. I don't think we have enough Rhodius. I don't think we do. We can look, though. We can look. I don't know what we need. What we have that makes Rhodius. That's my problem. And I guess you can't take these and scrap them? Can you scrap those? Nope, apparently not. We need 2 more Rhodius. So what gives us Rhodius? I can't go in there because this doesn't... Open inventory, manufacturing block. Do we have another one? We have a component factory. We have a fabricator right there. Let's put that one right there. We're going to look at it. What takes Rhodius? I don't know. What did we make that needed Rhodius, guys? Do you guys remember anything that would need Rhodius? I just don't remember anything. Oh, I'm not giving up my wireless charger. No. Oh. Well, okay. How many do we need? We only need 2? I could do that. That works for me. Power. How about 1, 2? That works for me. Oh, I hope I didn't throw that too far. I feel like I threw that very far. Did anyone else see where it went? Where is it? Where is it? It's up in the trees. That's all the time I got for today. That was a fun little episode. I hope you guys had a good time with that. I want to thank all of the new subscribers and all of the old subscribers who have been, not the old subscribers, but the guys have been around for a long time. The new and the old. Thanks so much for coming out on a daily basis. You guys are rocking my world right now. You're doing all the likes and all the subscriptions. Keep me going. Make me a super happy camper. So thank you so much for all the support. And if you want to see more of this fun and amazing game, you're doing the right thing by putting the thumbs up. I'm Michael Max, and this is TerraTech 0.7.9.2, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye now.